We got Papa Pruitt in here, new R&B artist, real hot, real hot. You know what I'm saying? Sizzling in the 757 right now. Let the people know who you is though.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Matt. You call me Papa Pruitt. I'm just a singer out here in the 757. I'm out here doing my thing, complimenting, Ski Bullets, DX, Adam, man, Bad News Beat King. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Okay, we hear you. We hear you. Let us know how long you been doing the music.
How long have I been doing music? I've really been taking it a little bit more seriously for the past 2 years now. Yeah, about
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. But I mean, I've been knowing I can sing for the longest. It ain't always been the coolest thing growing up, just to be able to sing. But I mean, I always knew to myself, I was like, yeah, I like it. That's something I know myself that I was good at. But.
Okay, what made you decide to take it from the next level? I mean, because like I done seen times I done rapped at the lunch table in school. We did it for the fun. We did the little shows after school. We signed up for little stuff. But you know that transition to make you want to actually put out a project and push it to the people. What made you want to, next level with it?
Okay, so one. I was never one of them dudes to really freestyle at the lunch table. Like I always wanted to be. It just wasn't in me. It just wasn't in me. Honestly, growing up, I really didn't start singing out loud, really, or letting people know until these last couple years. Don't judge me. I'm a little sap, but shoot, I had a little heartbreak, and you know what I'm saying, something in me was just like, man, go ahead and sing. And I started singing. I felt a little better, and it just slowly but surely it just led me onto this path. So
I can relate. I think we all been through, you know what I'm saying, something similar throughout our life. So I'm pretty sure that people definitely can relate to that. But what project you working on right now? You got any? You know what I'm saying? You got a project coming for the people?
Project, yeah, I got a little EP coming. It's called Lessons from the Legends. That's a track on there as well.
That's Lessons from the Legends?
Lessons from the Legends, yeah.
That's a real deep. That's a real deep title name too.
Yeah, I mean that's a track on there too. That's a track on there as well.
Who's some of the producers and artists like you work with or plan to work with on that project?
Okay, yeah, some of the producers that I plan to work with, or that I've been working with, you know what I'm saying, Bad News, like I said earlier, Bad News Beat King, man, I do know what he's doing. He really do. DX, you know what I'm saying, get it right, man. Let's try.
Yeah, I'm
doing it since Kane been here stepping too.
I stay busy, man.
I got Ski Bullets on the track too, you know what I'm saying, shout out him. I got him on a couple tracks, so, as much as this is really my first time really doing something like this and actually connecting with other people, and you know what I'm saying, everybody around me is like they're teaching me, so I'm trying to be like the best sponge I can, you know what I'm saying, soak it all in. Yeah, they teach.
Definitely
I'm learning a lot. I'm learning.
And you getting your network on.
Yeah, that's it.
It's definitely dope, man. That's definitely, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely dope. A lot of people lack that in their careers right now. They tend to think they can do it all by themselves. But teamwork make the dream work.
Hey,
but for the people that don't know you, man, let these people know where you born at.
Okay, well, I was born at. Shoot, you know what, man? I go so hard for Texas, man. You know, that's where I grew up. You know, I moved there when I was 14, so that's really where I grew up. I spent like 11 years there, so I really grew up there. But where I'm from originally, I gotta hold it down for my Guam people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Guam. You know what I'm saying? Small little island on in the Pacific Ocean. You know, southeast of Japan. Yeah, we're just a small little island. You know, just a little island boy out here.
Shout out to Guam.
Yeah, there we go.
So what brings you way to Virginia, man? Way out here, you know?
Shoot, man. What brings me out here? I feel like, a change of scenery never hurt anybody, I'm just I was looking for a change in my life, and I needed it, and luckily I found it moving here. You know, right place, right time. Good things just started happening. You know, I'm just trying to keep riding that wave. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Definitely. I heard you mention DX and Ski Bullets. I'm fans of both of them guys. You know what I'm saying? They two major big name artists, especially in the 757 Newport News anyway. Being the both of them guys from Newport News.
They are.
But what made you? You know what I'm saying? How you hook up with people like DX, Ski Bullets, and you mentioned Bad News, Beat King, Van. How you meet these guys?
How I met them guys. Alright, man. So to backtrack real quick, shout out Queensway one time. You know what I'm saying? That's my place of employment.
Shout out Queensway Cafe.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ran into my homeboy Adam. You know, he heard me singing a couple nights. You know, just coming in the back, he heard me singing, and he was like, hey.
Shout out Adam on the beats.
Hey, real talk. Shout out that man. He know what he doing. He heard me singing. He's like, hey man, you kind of nice with the vocals, man. I'm gonna go ahead and next time I'm at the studio, I'm gonna give you a holler. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Man, about the first 6-7 times, I'm like, all right. Or after the first 6-7 times, like, all right. This fool don't know. He not gonna go. He not ever at the studio. Finally, one time, he gave me a holler, and you know, I wasn't even gonna come originally, but something in me was like, you know what? He ain't never at the studio, but it just so happened at this time he is. So go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of that opportunity. So, you know what I'm saying, I pulled up maybe about an hour after he called, and you know, I didn't know what I was rolling up into. Honestly, it kind of looked kind of suspect. I ain't even gonna front, but you know what I'm saying. I'm glad I took that step out, man. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, man. Cause shoot, great things could happen.
All right, this piece. How many songs you planning on putting on this project you're working on?
How many songs I plan on putting on this project? Shoot, I plan on putting about 7 to 8. Didn't I say that already?
7 to 8.
Yeah.
7 to 8 songs. That's cool. All right, you got any upcoming events or shows? Like, you got a lot of open mic scenes out here in the 757. Like, do you plan to participate in any of those in the near future?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. I mean, I'm over here on the Hampton Newport News side of the water, but you know, I'm planning on going across the water to do any open mics or any shows. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I'd really like karaoke too, so I'll be at Queensway on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Queensway one more again. You know what I'm saying? Come out there, show love. It's a great place, great environment.
Let me ask you another question. You say you be at Queensway a lot. So the people that want to find you and do collaborations, or some people might hear your music and want to book you for a wedding or any type of ceremony, how do those people get in contact with you?
Shoot, y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Papa_Pruitt. That's PAPA_Pruitt, PRUITT. Shoot, and yeah, eventually I'll get my YouTube up. And,
you got a Facebook?
I do have a Facebook, but I don't be on that either, so I don't have a Facebook.
Okay. What about Instagram?
Oh, Instagram, yeah, that's my Instagram and Twitter. That's like, if you need to catch me on it, like I'm on there all the time. So it's Papa_Pruitt. Like I said, PAPA_PRUITT.
While we talking about the social media thing, like one more question for the people that want to hear your music. Like, are you utilizing any of the platforms like SoundCloud? Do you plan to put anything on SoundCloud, or do you already have any music on SoundCloud that the people can go check out? But you definitely plan to utilize. You're gonna utilize those resources, 'cause like that's what we check for our artists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's considered underground and trying to transform into that next level.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Okay.
We're gonna get there for sure.
All right. So where you plan to be in the next 5 years from now?
Shoot, in the next 5 years, honestly, I plan on having this music take me to places I never even thought I would be, never even thought I could think of. Shoot, and I also plan on following another one of my dreams. Shoot, first things first, you know what I'm saying? My first love has always been hooping. Ain't nobody out here beating me, that's all I'm saying. But
so you play ball too,
yeah,
huh?
you know what I'm saying? Catch me on the court, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't nothing nice, you know what I'm saying? It's over with.
I'm gonna hold you to that, but I do got one more question before we wrap it up, and I feel like every fan or everybody want to know this about an artist. Like, who do you look up to as an R&B artist? Like, who did that person that, like, if you want to get in that zone to motivate you, like, to make you want to do music? Like, who you came up to that made you actually want to sing?
You know what, man? Like, one of the first people that I really liked hearing growing up was always Tyrese. Him, R. Kelly, Usher. Of course, that's growing up. But you know, right now, you know, like that really got me wanting to do this. Like, oh man, he made it cool to like do any type of genre of music and make it his own. Shoot, I got a shout out to Ty Dolla $ign one time, man. That's one of my favorite artists right now. Like, I'm trying to rock like Buddy, man. Like, that's it.
All right, shout out Ty Dolla $ign.
Real talk.
That just led me a question, or one more question. What do you think about collaborations with like some of the VA artists, like Chris Brown? You know, you got Trey Songz. What you think about doing a collaboration with any one of them brothers?
Shoot, most definitely, shoot, that would be an honor, man. I remember, you know what I'm saying, way back in the day, like, not even knowing nothing about VA, but definitely knowing what, you know what I'm saying, what Chris Brown and Trey Songz were going to do to the game, like, at a young age, you know what I mean? So.
Shout out to Chris Brown, shout out to Trey Songz.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But shoot, not even that, like, anybody else, too, you know what I'm saying? If you want to collab on the dope track, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to like get something to listen to, be like, oh yeah, I would like to hop on that. You know what I'm saying? May not, you know what I'm saying? Not everything's for me, you know what I'm saying, per se. But you know, it don't hurt to listen. And I like to give credit where credit is due. Where, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so if you got any shout outs you want to give, you can give them shout outs, you know, and we can wrap it up.
Shoot, you know what I'm saying? One, again, shout out Queensway, because that's my place of employment, and you know what I'm saying? I love them because, you know what I'm saying? I love that environment. You know
what you do there? Let the people know what you do there.
Oh, I'm just a light-skinned server out here trying to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, ladies come see me, please come tip me. But yeah, that's about it, man. Shout out Texas, though. Shout out Texas, always. 254 Central Texas, Copper's Cove, you know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out Colleen too, you know what I'm saying? All of Texas, you know what I'm saying? All of Texas. Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, I done been there. West, Ranger, Abilene, y'all know I fuck with y'all. I fucks with the A. Oh wait, can I say that? I mess with the A.